Yo, what's up, everyone? You're listening to episode 189, True to Size.
Damn, he's spitting.
Oh,
Damn.
shit.
I even no, you're not echoing, don't worry. Oh, there you go. Yeah.
He forgot he wanted to echo.
You wanted to echo. Okay, my bad. I even turned the music up even higher because I was like, yo, this guy's getting me into it right now. I turned the music up higher than I normally would because it's like, okay, here we go. People would be in their cars like, let's get it. Yes, sir. All right. What's going on, everyone? And welcome to True to Size. We are a weekly podcast centered around the wild world of sneakers. I will be your host today. My name is Lawrence Hopkins, and I am joined by the rest of the quarantine at Canada Got Soul, Mr. Joel Hernandez.
Yo.
Mr. Alvin Martinez.
What up, what up, what up?
And we back at it. We just decided today, before this podcast, that next week is going to be our last week of the year. So just wanted to let you guys, we'll remind you guys next week too, but in case we forget to remind you guys next week, I wanted to get it out of the way before then. We're going to take a Christmas break, well-deserved Christmas break. So we'll be back next week. We'll do a Christmas episode. We'll have lots of fun, and then any CGS to 2022 updates, all that kind of contest-related things, programming. Find it through Instagram. You can find us on Instagram at Canada Got Soul. Yeah, very excited. Did you guys get the snow? I got some snow today out here. Did you guys get snow today?
Yeah, buddy.
It's
great.
It's here. Yeah.
I was itching to use some of my salt that I have in the garage, so put some on the driveway.
What brand salt do you use in there? Like some Alaskan ice melter? Or?
No, man. One of my homies is a contractor. And he has this salt that's like super pet friendly,
Nice.
environmental friendly, and then it's like it melts super super quick. I can't remember what it's called. I'll take a picture for you guys.
Yeah,
and I'll send you a picture. But he hooked me up with like 3 bags for a really dope price, like 2 years ago, and I still have 2.5 bags.
Damn,
because they're huge bags, and my driveway is super small.
Yeah.
But I still have those, and honestly, it works amazing. It's like orange salt pellets.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Orange.
And they work fucking sick. Yeah.
Nice.
Well, I actually didn't expect to start the show on a discussion about ice melt, but I'm glad we did. It's very, very good to know. Yeah, the orange stuff is the stuff you see on like city sidewalks and shit.
Yeah,
so it must
usually
be the really good stuff. Damn, Alvin out here with the industrial grade ice melter. Shit.
Out here.
I'm sorry I disrespected you asking about the Alaskan ice melter. That's that gas station shit.
Oh, that was my like other brand previous to this bag.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That was my go-to, the Alaskan. That stuff's good too. It's strong.
That's good.
That's the one that comes in like that jug, right?
Yeah, it comes in the tub. Yeah, it's so much easier.
Yeah. Because
that big bag, Alvin's got the big bag. You must have like a Tupperware in there, right? Like how are you?
Oh, you already know, bro. Yeah.
Tupperware or
some old
big
Tupperware. Yep.
Margarine thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like the Chinese.
You know how
food.
Filipinos do.
Yep. And old Tupperware to scoop and to spread. They need to make. Here's an idea for any inventors out there, like a proper distribution system for ice, like ice melter, because everyone just uses a Tupperware or their hand and just like fucking throws it, and then it just goes in one big line.
Yeah.
You need to have like a sifter or like something that you can like shake it.
Tupperware, bro.
No, but then it goes out and it doesn't go out equally. I want something that goes equally.
No, you gotta go.
No, but still, it's not equal. I know what you mean. I know that it makes exactly that noise.
Or like those
side to side?
grass, the grass seeders.
Yeah, the push things.
So, you push it.
Yeah, it goes all around. Yeah, I want like a handheld. Cool, actually, I think they make those handheld ones, but it's too bulky.
And you like spin it?
Yeah, I've seen those. Yeah, it's like the grass thing, but handheld.
Yeah, no, because then you'll get salt all over
That's
your shit.
Too much. No, I would just want like a sifter, basically, that I can like hold and just shake. Sort of like a Tupperware, but with holes in the bottom, so it comes out more equally.
It needs to be like those money guns. You know those money guns, like the Supreme one?
You want to shoot it?
It's just forward. It just shoots forward like a sprinkler. Yeah, it just should shoot forward like a sprinkler and like spread it all out. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
We should invent that Canada Got Soul ice melter spreader.
Yeah, it seems like an untapped market, to be honest. Like we can really make our mark there. Make a monopoly out of ice melter spreaders.
Yeah.
I know we're gonna get some EEs now of some brands.
Oh,
for
100%
sure.
it exists. Let us know the things that
Yeah.
we're missing, and also let us know the ice melter that you use at home, please. And if you don't want to do that, we'll move on with the episode. Next up, we've got a great show for you guys. We're likely going to have a little quickie of an episode this week, but because there's no news this week, that's crazy. How do we have no news? It's Christmas.
No news.
Whatever. We have no news this week. It's all fine. That's not going to stop us from having some fun, because we've got a fire round question from another overseas listener and some heat and some not to discuss in the CGS Picks. We're going to close it down by picking a sneaker starting 5. Then we're going to decide who wins. Or maybe the listeners can decide who wins. But yeah, sneaker starting 5. Interesting. But first, Joel.
Fire round.
I feel like Joel does like a no look, because I never see him
does.
press the button. He looks away.
It's quick now.
He looks away like he pretends to us like, pretending he forgot, and he's like, nope, boom, got it. Like, just
This
crazy.
is a setup with his head.
Like he knows it's
yeah.
coming, and we know it's coming, but he still looks away right before.
It's like a
he does like a
Scotty Barnes no look.
Scotty Barnes, no look, boom,
Yeah.
behind the back,
Boom.
bam,
There you
press
go.
the button. Anyways, yes, the
There you
fire
go.
round. We like to start every show with a quick hitting question from you, our listeners. And this week's question comes from Sneaker Golfer. And we'll say where he's from in a second.
Hey.
Sneaker Golfer. He says, question for the pod. I have around 100 pairs of sneaker and golf shoes combined. That's a big flex.
That's crazy.
But these are mostly Nike and Jordan / Adidas, or Nike / Jordan and Adidas. My mistake. He says,
Okay.
if I was looking at introducing some new brands into the collection, which ones would you recommend, and which silhouette would you go for within that brand as an introductory model? Interesting. He says, great work on the pod. It's great listening to you guys all the way from Scotland.
Scotland.
That's Scotland Yard.
Crikey.
Scottish.
That's not Scottish.
Crikey, all the way
You'll
from
take our lives, but you'll never take our freedom. There. Braveheart, yo. Whenever someone's from Scotland, I think about Braveheart. Sorry, yo, obviously, apologies from now. Our Scottish accents need work. We'll work on it for next episode.
Yeah, send in a voice clip or something. Sneaker golf.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
need
that's
like
pretty cool.
give us like the alphabet in Scottish
Yeah.
accent or something. Yeah, I can't even think of a Scottish accent. How does it differ from an Irish accent? Probably not even.
It's different, bro.
I know it's different, but how does it
different.
differ? No one could describe it.
I'll find out.
All right,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
you
watch
do. Yeah,
Braveheart
you're
a
the
bunch of
accent.
times.
You're the resident accent guy, so you
Yeah.
come back to us with the main differences between Scottish and Irish. We'll wait for your research paper.
Look at the Irish.
That was,
And then
that was
Okay.
really bad. That was almost like Jamaican.
Look at the Irish.
Just a higher pitched voice. Anyways,
Helium.
do you want to offend any more countries before we move on?
Later on in the episode.
Crikey. All right.
Crikey.
So yeah, anyways, the question at hand is brands to expand to, and which sneaker silhouette within that brand you would expand and introduce Sneaker Golfer to. It's a little bit tough. I don't want to go first because I've had longer to think about it, and I always feel bad stealing a good one. So I'll let actually Joel has been the variety man for quite some time. He's always had quite a variety of models and silhouettes and brands. So what would you recommend as a starter for a brand other than Nike, Adidas, Jordan?
I'm looking around. Let's see. As a golf shoe.
No. Just
Right?
as a shoe. Just as a shoe.
Just as a shoe.
Just to introduce
like-
himself into other brands.
I'd probably say like maybe other than like the top 3, right?
Yep.
Adidas. I'd probably say try out like the gel stuff, like the Asics.
Okay.
Get into gel stuff like.
Which one? You
know
got to
what
pick
I
a
mean?
specific
Gel
model
and-
and specific like silhouette.
Let's go with the Gelite 5 because it's like mad comfy and
Great
stuff
choice.
like that. It's got like that sock liner.
Yep.
It's like mad comfortable. You could wear them just as a sock, or lacely loosed, or you can just tie them up just a bit. Don't choke them or anything. But something like that, like a Gel Light 5, A6 Gel Light 5. Look into that, man.
That's a great choice. If my brand was A6, my choice would have been Gel Light 5 for sure. And he just did the leatherback. Ronnie just did with Kith the leatherback and the salmon toe. So you got some really recent options.
There you go.
And you've also that's got to suggest that maybe the Gel Light 5 is going to see a resurgence in 2022. So
let's see.
You may have lots of options there. Sneaker golfer, very good answer. I'm going to go with New Balance. And if you were going to choose New Balance, you can still choose it. But my model is going to be the 550. Because I think that it's a good introduction because it's not a incredibly different silhouette than something you could expect from a Nike or Jordan or Adidas for that matter. It's a similar vibe, like you would wear it the same way as like a Forum or a Dunk or a Jordan 1. You would wear it the exact same way, all three of them. Like chunky, vulcanized midsole, like just very classic 80s like fucking looking sneaker. So it'd be very easy to transition. Comfort's there, quality's there. There's a ton of colors that have been released in the last year. There's a big resurgence of that sneaker. So, let's go to 550 from New Balance because I think it's an easy plug and play for anybody who's kind of looking to dabble in other brands. And the retail price isn't that bad either. So that's also a perk. Alvin, what do you got?
I did some research and our friend Sneaker Golfer is definitely like a Jordan guy. Also, nice golf swing, my friend. Lawrence, you have some competition.
I do have a lot of competition.
And like because a lot of our friends Sneaker Golfer's collection is a ball shoe, I would suggest going to another brand that has an iconic basketball shoe, and that would be Reebok. My silhouette would be the AI question. The question specifically because it does come in a mid and a high. And those would look good on the golf course as well, should they ever make an AI question golf shoe. But yeah, man, like AI is probably the only other NBA player who isn't with the brand that you already collect. That's just as iconic or almost as iconic as like, a Jordan. So I would say dabble in with the Bach boys. Do some questions, man. They have some dope colorways out too, and they do a lot of collabs with that shoe too. So it's like you can't really go wrong.
Damn, we out here. I want to buy some sneakers. Hell yeah, that got me very excited.
Yeah,
good fire. That's what a good fire-on question should do. Get you talking, get you thinking. I like that. Thank you, Sneaker Golfer. Crikey, that was good. If you would like to submit a question for the fire round and have us answer it on the pod, please shoot us a message on Instagram or email us at canadagotsoul@gmail.com. Next up, the CGS Picks. Each week, we all pick an upcoming sneaker to analyze, dissect, and give our thoughts on. Then we decide if it's poop, scoop, whoop-de-whoop, or Alvin's trademark phrase.
Super cute.
All right. I'm going to go first, because I was the closest to doing a Scottish accent correct. And
Crikey.
You're darn tootin'.
Crikey.
And my pick this week is, I feel like Joel right now. It's an Air Force. It's an Air Force One. It's not just any Air Force One. It's an Air Force One mid. What? What? So my pick is the Nike Air Force One mid in collaboration with Stussy. So I've expressed many times I'm a large Stussy fan, own lots of their clothing, own lots of their Nike sneaker collaborations and other sneaker collaborations. Big fan of the brand for quite some time, so always love when they collaborate with my favorite sneaker brands, except for now. So this is an Air Force One mid, black and white. Looks like the Panda Dunk if it was an Air Force, if that's a pretty easy way to describe it. Black swoosh, black toe box, mudguard, and heel counter. You got some Stussy branding on the like Velcro part of the strap. You've got the SS branding on the heel, and you've got their like similar to the Air Force One collaboration, the perforated toe box with the SS logo, the back-to-back logo. I don't know what to actually call it. So we'll start with the positives or positive. The quality looks very good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So let's move on to the negatives now. It's an Air Force One mid, so it's already doesn't have a lot going for it, and it's just a little plain for me. I'm not a black and white shoe person to begin with, so I'll give that caveat. It's not meant for me, obviously. If it comes in other colors, there's a possibility I'm considering it, but as an Air Force One mid, again, the bar it's just probably not going to happen. Cool shoe. I mean, we've been preaching for a long time that we think the Air Force One is coming back. We're now seeing an off-white Air Force One mid floating on the internet. So, yeah, maybe Air Force One's mids are coming back as well. But, yeah, they're not a poop. Like, they're not the worst thing I've ever seen. They're just, what's higher, Alvin? Cute or scoop?
If it's not a poop, it's cute. It's cute, no?
But there's cute. Scoop. Yeah, scoop
What's a
is
scoop?
high.
They're okay, but like you don't want to cop them. A scoop is like, yo, I'm gonna purchase.
You're gonna
okay, all right. So they're like
right?
a cute poop for me. Like if this wasn't, maybe this is hype beastie. I don't know. If this wasn't a Stussy collaboration, it'd be a poop. Actually, it still wouldn't be a poop. Again, it's not a bad shoe. It's just not for me. So I'm gonna leave it at cute.
I think. If they kept the material that they used on the last Air Force,
yep,
you'd fuck with it.
Yeah, I could see that.
Because then at least with the black, you can bleach it and then make it a different color.
Yeah, I'm thinking even if they did that sail one, like the fossil, but in a mid with that same canvas upper with some pony hair.
And then some gum bottoms and shit, you know?
Maybe no strap at all would be nice as well. But,
or a removable strap on a mid.
And then make it a low cut. Yeah, and then make it low cut. And then make it a low cut. Or a high. I like the Air Force One high. The mid doesn't do it for me. It's cute. Give me some other colors. Let me decide. You know, typically when you have these kinds of collaborations, there's 2 or 3 colors. So I'm not going to burn the bridge yet. I'm going to keep the door open for me to change my mind and flip flop. That's what we do here. But yeah, for now it's cute for me. Alvin, what do you got?
I have one of the 2 Union LA Nike Dunk lows. This one is in the quote unquote green colorway. It's got hints of navy, you know, that ripstop is cool, you know, but I mean, it's cool. That's about it. Like, it's very, like, I don't know if it's cool, man. I don't know if it's because there's so much shit, like literally so much stuff coming out, like that Stussy dunk. There's 2 Union LA dunks. The other one I believe is like a baby blue, like variations of blue.
It's in the same colorway as the 2s that are coming.
Yeah. Like if I had to pick one of the 2 dunks from Union, it would probably be these ones because it's got like the gray, which makes it a lot more neutral. And then the green is like a really pale, like pastel-y type green where same thing. You can't really tell that it's green. It looks more of like a off-white or like a...
It's like pistachio.
Patina.
Pistachio. There you go.
And the ripstop's dope too. Like you can never go wrong with ripstop. It's supposed to be like indestructible. And then you got the hints of navy. You like it is what it is. And then on the back heel you have like the Union logo and whatnot. But I don't know, man. It's a poop.
Thank goodness. I didn't want. I thought you were just saying you liked it. Yeah, I don't know if they're quite like they're worse than the Stussy dunk for me. Or sorry, the Stussy Air Force. Sorry.
I guess these are just mock-ups, but at the same time, like
these aren't mock-ups anymore. No, these are real. This is them.
They look super sloppy.
I think that's the look, like with the extra strings. I think that's the look.
The threads hanging out.
Yeah.
So what, did Sean Wotherspoon help with design and shit or what?
Just, I don't know if it's helping make it look more like techie and like utility-y.
Yeah.
I don't like these.
No, because then you could have just put like those bungee cords with the things that you can tighten. You know what I'm saying? Like if you want to do that shit.
I don't like these. Like, the box is really cool.
Yeah, I mean, cool. Box is cool, but it's not worth the price of a dunk.
No, it's
you know
not.
What I'm saying? Like,
it's not.
I don't know. They're for me. I mean, I'm not saying like they're ugly. Like the color is cool and shit, and like the detail on the outsole is actually pretty cool. Where they have the Union dude, you can kind of see through the translucent outsole, and then the Union guys there. That's pretty cool. And then the ripstop, again, the materials are dope, but like, I don't know. For me, it's still a poop. Like, I think it's just a poop because I don't like them.
Yeah, I don't like them. I don't like them. I'm
that.
leaving the door
They're not
open.
even cute. They're just a poop.
I'm leaving the door open again to flip flop because why not? But I don't like them based on these pictures. Just didn't need it. Here's the thing, and like, I like the stuff that Union has put out. I know that Union has been around forever. Like they did an Air Max 180, Air Force 180. Like that tells you how long they've been around. Like the Air Force 180 came out in what, like 06 or 07 or some shit.
Sexy.
Like they've been around forever. I'm not saying Union doesn't need any more collaborations. They've been doing it for longer than I've been alive, almost. Not quite, but you know what I mean. It's just this one didn't need to happen when they're already killing it and doing a really good job with their Jordan stuff. Like it's just Union overload. And I think we talked about this. Like spread the love a little bit. Like I don't need only Union to get collaborations. I could
Should have done a livestock dunk. If anything.
Give me a livestock dunk. If the it's weird because if the livestock dunk looked like this, I would buy it.
Same.
Put the livestock logo on the heel, like the LS instead of the Union logo. I'm buying it.
Yeah, I'll probably have some red in there too. You know.
I think this has to do with also a conversation we had last week, just about fatigue. It could just be
for sure
fatigue from all the same pool of 4, 5, 6 collaborators that's making us a little bit sleepy. Because even Pata was a breath of fresh air, and now 4 months later they're on their 4th one, and it's like, okay, let's fucking relax a little bit. So I don't think I needed this, not right now at least, and maybe that's why that's playing a pretty big role in my opinion on the shoe. But again, I may flip flop, so forget everything I said if I do.
Same.
Yeah. All of us. These opinions only apply to the episode they're set in, just so everyone is aware. that should be the disclaimer for the podcast. My opinion only applies today.
Yeah.
All right, Joel. We had two underwhelming. So let's bring it around here.
Okay, let's see what you guys think about the Air Trainer 1 SP. It's being done into into a modern hiking shoe kind of look. It's got pretty much a lot of pastel yellows, a lot of muted tans. The materials alone are pretty dope. It's pretty crazy. So you got a mixture of like canvas and, I don't know if it's what kind of ballistic mesh it's got like on the behind the Nike sign, but wow, like this shoe is like pretty crazy, man. Like the colors alone is just it's just eye catching. You got like a cream colored aged patina midsole. You got the tan outsole, a lot of gray, and the eye catching thing also on the shoe is like you know how on the Trainer 1 it's got the strap, like the Velcro strap. This one's got like a buckle, kind of not really like a buckle, but like it's a snap buckle. Ones you could find like on hiking gear and stuff like that. It's got like pull cords, crazy details. It's got like a skeletal 3M like overlay all over the shoe. Like the 3M, there's like one picture of it like in the dark with the 3M and it just pops. It's just crazy.
Looks like a dinosaur, bro.
Yeah, it's like a raptor or
like
something,
a raptor.
like a fossil or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, so sick.
But this is a crazy shoe, man. Look out for it. I don't know the name of it. It just says it's just an Air Trainer 1 SP. So special. It's a special Air Trainer 1. Drops, I don't know, sometime next year or sometime this year. Hopefully before the end of the year. Or next year, sorry, my bad. But yeah, I'm just looking at the shoes. The shoes just amazing. Just staring at it, man. But yeah, like take a look at it. These are probably like, I'm gonna say a scoop. I'm gonna try to get these.
Me too, bro. These are sexy.
Yeah, it's got like mini swooshes on it too.
Yeah,
come on.
Yeah, those mini swooshes hit. The orange hits.
Yeah, it's got like
those 3M too. That 3M kills me, bro.
Yeah,
because it looks tribal. Like it looks like it's kind of like tribal-y. But when
Yeah.
when like it's just the 3M that they show the picture on, it looks like a dinosaur,
Yeah, it does look like a fossilized,
like a fossilized like skeleton of something.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, it's sexy. I'm with you, Kuya. I'm gonna
Yeah, man, these are cool.
team
I
shoot.
like them. Ooh.
The first picture.
It's got orange in it. I know. Doggy likes
Lawrence's
orange.
hat. Lawrence's hat goes perfect with this, bro.
Yo, guy.
I have to cop it now. It goes with Lawrence's hat. Fuck.
Yeah.
The
Goes
first
with the shirt that he's wearing right now. Shoe haul, yo.
Damn, you guys are really selling yourselves on this shoe. Not that it needed it, but holy shit. The first picture, so we're on sneaker news for anybody listening. The first picture, like the header picture, they don't look good, in my opinion. Okay, when I scroll down, they look way better. I don't know if it's that one angle, like the heel, like the collar looks like bubbly. Like it like juts out. It looks like it's rounded and bulbous, and I don't like that. The just side view, they look dope. They look fire.
The side view is crazy, bro.
Just that one angled view, I do not like it. So it definitely, I'm gonna have to see it in hand. It looks like it's just a weird angle.
That same picture without the background, it looks better.
Yes, it does. You're right.
Yeah.
I think it's because the shoe itself is already busy, and then by them putting the shoe in the background, that's even more busy. I get it. Like same with me. When I first saw the first picture, I was like, bruh. But as you scroll down, and as Kuya Joel talks about the shoe, it's just like that side view just gets me though. You know, that's the view right
I wish they changed the grip on it. To something a little bit more techie and outerwear.
Like ACG.
Yeah, like add some grip because it looks like it.
Grip.
It looks like grip. It looks like it could use it, like it deserves it almost. Like it looks techie enough that it could be a hiker.
Slippery.
Yeah.
Facts.
It almost should have been like a Air Trainer 1 HKR hiker or something, you know? Like make it a hiker.
HKR.
Make it a hiker. But yeah, they're cool. I'd like to see some in-hand photos. But
yeah.
Okay, me and Kuya Joel will take them for you.
I will.
Okay.
There you go. Wow, that's what friends are for. You guys are so generous. All right, next up, we're going to skip right to Previously in Kicks. This is the part of the show where we review latest pickups and recap the latest happenings in our sneaker lives. And, yeah, I mean, it was a busy week for me. I don't know how your guys' week went, but, yeah, how, anything for you in the last week there, Joel?
It'd be nada for me. I did pick up KD14s for Jomar.
Nice.
Hey,
and he's
fresh.
loving those shoes. Like he's really loving those shoes. Yeah. So yeah, I can't wait to ball him. He seems pretty quicker in them too. Like he's got more agility in them.
He's gonna play like KD now, huh?
Yeah, maybe. Let's see. Hopefully,
just tell him to moisturize. Tell him to moisturize.
Lotion.
Socks don't hide everything.
For real.
You know, like when you were a kid and you like would cross your eyes and your parents would be like, you're going to get stuck like that. Like that could be the picture that parents show their kids. Like if you don't put on lotion, your legs are going to look like that. Like that's like how bad it was.
Bruh.
That was spooky.
That's crazy.
That was startlingly bad. Really, really
Cement
bad.
print.
Yeah, literally, man. Yikes. Speaking of that, while we're on that, I wore the Curry 9 finally last week. Really, really good. And like Alvin, played pretty good in them too. So I don't know. Is it the shoes? Like, I don't know. Something's there. But the grip, the grip is phenomenal. I was impressed. I thought I was like Spider-Man. Like I was like sticking to the floor almost. Like really, really good. Yeah, it was nuts. Really comfy, just spacious enough. They definitely have made these roomier, like Alvin said, than the past Curry models. The upper is really malleable, which is nice, and they're roomy and they're easy to get on, and they're just cushy. Really good shoe. So thank you, Under Armour. I look forward to playing in those for a couple of months at least. While we're on that, I got a pickup that came out, I believe, 2.5 weeks ago. The AMM Air Jordan 1 came in.
Straight to foot,
like 2 days after I got them. So speaking of we're allowed to flip-flop, when that shoe first got revealed, I wasn't a huge fan of it, mostly just due to my bias of having Python print ruined for me because of like Shoe Surgeon and things like that. I just always attribute like those kinds of animal prints to like bespoke and custom sneakers. So seeing it on a real one kind of like throws me off. But it does it justice on this sneaker. The cracked leather upper is very, very cool. It's better than it being like a suede or something because it's really easy to clean and wipe off. The off-white, almost pinkish hued midsole is really cool. It's a nice touch. And the packaging is really dope too. One bad thing, so I got them in. The first thing I did, they come laced like Jordan 1 laced, so just the bottom eyelet laced with the burgundy laces. Took them out immediately and went to go lace it with the off-white sail laces. I start lacing the first shoe. I get about halfway up. One of the eyelets is not punched.
What?
At all.
in the front or like closer to the
at
top?
The top?
At the end.
Like the middle.
Oh.
What?
So
that's a B grade.
So and it's like, well, it was weird. So like how it's made, obviously, which is now what I've learned, is like there's the overlay, which is like the eye stay, and then it's like sewn into, if anyone can look at a Jordan 1 right now, you would know exactly what I'm talking about. It's sewn into like what's the actual upper of the shoe. The eyelet was punched on the eye stay, but not on the main part of the shoe. So it's like from what it looked like when you were looking at it, it's partially punched. But the other side of the from the inside, it's just completely sewn. Like it's just the mesh material of the inside of the shoe completely across it. And there's like leather or something, or padding or some shit in there. It was like, so what I did, because obviously what am I going to do? I got a screw and literally like screwed through it. And it was like fucking thick. I screwed through with like a sharp screw through the material. And then had to like stretch it with another tool, just like a round, basically blunt object, and shove it in there and like stretch out the hole that I had made until I could get the shoelace through. And the shoelaces have like these really thick metal aglets too, so it was like really hard to get it through. But I did end up getting it through. It might be difficult to ever get off if I get it dirty, but or I want to change it. But I did get it through. You can't notice it all, which is a plus. I was concerned you might be able to notice, but when it's on foot and it's all laced up, you don't notice.
I
it
noticed.
All. Yeah, I know.
No, I'm talking.
You texted me about it, like, "Hey, what's up with that fourth from the top eyelet? What's going on there?
Did you make that hole?
What's going on?" It's actually.
Did you use a screw?
The picture I posted on IG of them, it's that foot, and it's the outside of the shoe, like the medial side, or sorry, the lateral side of the shoe, and you would never know which one it is if you look at the picture, and it's like up close and personal, and you would now they're both going to look and try to figure it out. But you would never know. I don't think you would ever know. But so that was that. Really happy with those. It's James Whitner. And then I also had the chance to go to so I went to Portland over the weekend for work. Had a chance to go to the Nike employee store. The Nike employee store, like the Portland Nike employee store. Shout out to the Trailblazers for getting us in there. It's like, so you guys remember, I don't know the last time you've been, but you've been to the ES here, right? Like the Toronto ES. That one's kind of like an outlet mixed with an inline store, and you get a discount on the whole store. What was the discount? 30 off the whole store? This one? The Toronto one?
I think so, yeah.
There was a discount off the whole store, though. I think it was like 30% off. And that one was like an outlet mixed with like an inline store. This one is literally just an inline store. Massive, but it's 40 off everything. Yeah, it was big. I can't think of a comparable right now of how big it was. Maybe like 4 times the size of 306 Young, like the main floor.
Jeez.
So it was big.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Like and it's
just one level?
One level, one just massive warehouse space, like really big, but it's all inline stuff. So all I bought, and I say all I bought, it's not like it's not a lot, but I picked up an ACG like button up.
Nice.
That I'm actually wearing in that same AMM picture, so everyone go like my photo on Instagram. I'm wearing it in that, and that's actually the same day I wore it out of the store because I really liked it with my outfit. That ACG button up. I bought a Luka Doncic jersey because I really wanted that. And then I bought some shorts for Joe. But it was, 40 off. So the Luka jersey in USD was like 110 plus 40 off. So I was like,
jeez, that's dope.
For like 60, $70 USD. I was like, yeah. Footwear was underwhelming, but similar to any Nike store, it's kind of hit and miss. So I wasn't like, I kind of went in. So I packed an extra duffel. We actually discussed this last week off mic. But I packed an extra duffel just in case. Like, if I ran into some crazy shit, I wasn't not going to buy it because I didn't have space. So I packed an extra duffel just in case. Didn't need it at all. Yeah, I was really impressed just overall. It's just a cool to be there, generally speaking. Like, just was cool to be close to Nike headquarters. So yeah, I went to Index.
That's cool.
Index was actually really cool. The consignment store out in Portland, Index Portland. It's different. It's not like your typical consignment store that you see in like every single mall in every single city across North America, where it's full of like Jordan 1 mids, Jordan 1 lows, foam runners, Yeezy 350s, and like Blazers or whatever. They had like a bunch of Nike basketball, like KD 6, KD 4, LeBron 9, LeBron 10, like shit you don't see. Like stuff from like the early 2010s that you were like, that I fell in love with when I fell in love with sneakers. So like it was really cool for me to see and just like stand there and see all that kind of shit on a wall, which was dope. Didn't buy anything. Tony, who I was with, bought a couple pairs, but I didn't buy anything. And then I went to Dead Stock Coffee, which was like literally like 2 stores away. They actually just had a Adidas collaboration. I don't know if you guys saw that. They did a ZX, I think it was an 8000 with Adidas, 150 pair limited run. So that was cool. They had it on display there. I think it came out like a week or 2 ago. But that was really cool too. Something interesting, and Alvin, like interesting in the sense that like no one's actually going to care, but Alvin might think it's kind of interesting. They didn't have a menu. It's a coffee shop, no menu. And apparently that's a thing in Portland. If anyone's been to Portland or is listening, apparently the coffee shops, aside from like your line, like chains, don't have menus. I went in and I was like, I don't see a menu. Like, I thought I was an idiot. I was like looking around like, is there a menu somewhere? Like looking for paper one. They're like, no, we just have whatever you would get at a normal coffee shop. And I'm like, what the fuck does that mean?
Yo,
that was literally her answer.
Starbucksy, bro. Like,
she was like, yeah, like anything you would find in a normal coffee shop. I was like, oh God, what's a normal coffee shop?
You get a non-fat, half whip.
Imagine
2 shots of espresso.
Mark, can I get a medium double with a 10-pack?
Yeah, right.
And a dozen Krispy Kreme donuts. Thank you.
Can I get an ice cap?
Was it an expensive coffee though? Because usually
no, it wasn't.
They don't
actually,
show the menu. There's no.
It was.
Price.
So in my panic, I just got an Americano. I was like, do you have Americano? She's like, yeah. And of course, my dumbass didn't get a drink that they could do the cool little like shoe stencil on top of, because it has to be a frothy beverage. But I don't fucking know any frothy beverages off the top of my head. So
latte, bruh.
What? I don't know, man. I panicked. So I was like, can I get an Americano with some room for milk? And she's like, yeah.
With some fluff.
Literally just fucking panicked. Anyways, it was like a regional price. It was like $3 or like a whatever coffee costs.
Nice.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I also grabbed a pin and a sticker, so I actually don't remember how much the coffee was now that I think about it.
Sick.
But yeah, it was a cool little spot again, but no menu. If you've ever been to Portland and you know about this, please like enlighten me if you're listening, because I was like, apparently it's a thing. Because I didn't know it was a thing until later, because we went to dinner and I was telling some other local Portlandians, I was like, I went to Deadstock. They don't have a menu, and they're like, obviously. And I was like, well, fuck me. Like, what does that even mean? They're like, oh, yeah.
Did you go to any other coffee shops? Like,
I
while
did
you were
not.
there?
There was like one attached to the hotel, but it had a menu. But it was more like a breakfast spot, though. Not like a coffee shop. But I've also heard Portland's really fucking weird. So that is just one example, apparently.
I've heard that too.
It's very weird.
You're right.
No menu. What? Huh?
What?
There must be stuff no one ever orders then. Like, what does that even mean, no menu? That's so confusing. Anyways, Portland's a nice city. It was very cool. It was like a fancy Hamilton. Like that size.
Fancy Hamilton.
Yeah, fancy Hamilton. Like Hamilton's on the up for sure. I'm not going to badmouth Hamilton.
Yeah,
it's like,
for sure.
It's like a nice Hamilton. Nicer Hamilton. I'm sure it's like future Hamilton. We'll call it that because Hamilton's on the up. For anybody listening.
Cool.
Yeah, that's my comparable. But yeah, nice city overall. I would go back in the summer when it's not foggy and rainy and chilly. Lots of nice big green trees. Yeah, that's it for me. Alvin, anything you last week?
Nothing sneaker related, but the homie Cran, his hoodie came in, the Cran's coffee shop hoodie, that brown one.
True.
The fit is perfect. Like it's not very oversized, but I got an XL, and if I were to get a double X, it would have been too big. But it just fits nice. It feels soft. Quality just feels good. And then I also got one of 2 of our good friend Maya's designs with the Hat Club. I got the Montreal Expos one. I bought I bought that with her special friend link on the day of release. It's dope, man, and I'm just happy to be able to support / like our homie fucking design that shit. So
hell yeah,
it was a must for me to purchase. And then like over the summer, I entered a contest on Studio Sylvia for a hoodie, and the hoodie came in, and the hoodie's pretty dope. It just got like Studio Sylvia staff on the front stitched, and then on the back it's got like this like it's like popped up, but it's like printed. Do you know that print
Puffy
that's
print,
like pops
yeah.
out a little bit?
Puffy print.
Yeah, the poppy print. It's pretty sick. Like the quality on it is like pretty dope. And I might hit him up for some CGS merch. Not Studio Sylvia, but like the place that printed their shit. Just because like the quality is crazy.
Sick.
But yeah. And then just before the pod, I went to Tim Hortons and got some Tim Biebs.
Let's go.
What? Still
And
some more?
yeah, I think they're always going to be around. I just no merch, I guess, but the Timbits are always going to be there, or the Tim Biebs.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I feel like are always going to be there. My favorites.
Yeah, have you tried them yet, Joel?
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
Let's all give our reviews then. We've all tried
ask you guys,
them.
Yeah. My favorite, like top of the three, is probably going to be I'll just say the sour cream with the chocolate chip.
I was gonna say that. I like that one too.
Just because like that's the one that actually changed the Timbit up a little bit. I would say, for me anyway, because like I mean the chocolate one with the white fudge isn't really white fudge; it's just like white chocolate on top. I mean, it still tastes good, but when you tell me it's like, oh, it's a chocolate Timbit with white fudge, I expect white fudge in the middle, like Boston cream. You know, that's what
I expected like chunks, like something more substantial.
Yeah, like something like that. Yeah. Or like mix it in with the batter or something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then that cookie cake butter waffle one.
Birthday cake waffle. Birthday cake waffle.
It's just like a birthday cake with extra texture.
Yeah.
I mean, it still tastes good, but the one that actually changed the flavor a little bit was when they added the chocolate chips. But that's it. That's my favorite.
My favorite was the birthday cake waffle, but that's just because my favorite Timbit is birthday cake.
The birthday cake.
The birthday cake.
So that's like the disclaimer there for sure. I do wish the waffle. And again, it's a Tim Hortons, so like you're not gonna get some fucking artisanal. Like I'm not gonna reach too much, but I just wish the waffle was a little bit more waffly and crunchier, because it definitely has some texture, but it's still a soggy texture by the time it's actually made. The white chocolate chunk or whatever the hell it was called is last on my list because again, it tasted. If I closed my eyes, it was a chocolate Timbit, like it was very regular. The white chocolate was not strong enough, and the sour cream chocolate chip came in second because I didn't mind it. I liked it. It was nice to have the actual chocolate chips in there because sour cream glazed is also like goated. Like that's a great donut or Timbit. So
it is.
Yeah. Do you guys know? I actually had some American friends ask me when I got to talking about Tim Biebs, ironically, why it's called a sour cream glazed donut or Timbit.
No.
Because, like, I had never even questioned it. And it kind of sounds disgusting when you think about it. It's the batter is like sour cream based.
That's fine.
It's the actual
I've had
batter.
other desserts with sour cream.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's the batter.
It was good. Yeah.
But when you say sour cream glazed, it kind of really implies that it's glazed with sour cream. And that sounds disgusting.
Yeah.
That's true, too. That's true, too. I see that now.
Yeah.
But being a Canadian...
Never questioned it, right?
Seeing it all the time and people ordering it all the time. We're just like, oh, yeah, sour cream.
It's nothing. Sour cream. Yeah, can I get a sour cream glazed donut? It literally sounds like a donut that's glazed with sour cream.
Sour cream. You want
it could be a savory donut.
Do you want regular or sour cream, sir?
Yeah.
Want salsa to dip it in as well?
Salsa.
So yeah, that's the reason. I also had it. I did grab Jill bought the merch, the tote bag. This shit's expensive, bro.
Guy, oh my
$30
God.
Sell any of it?
$30 for a tote bag? What on earth?
Yo, Justin Bieber, bro.
For a tote bag?
Yo, Justin Bieber, bro.
For a tote bag. That shit 100% cost him $2.
God, I was in drive-thru, okay? I was in drive-thru and I was like, you have any of those this is like right when it first opened.
Yeah.
You know? First thing in the morning, Monday morning. I was like, do you have any of the merch? They're like, yeah, we have some. I'm like, can I get one of each?
Oof.
$100 later.
They're like, yeah, sure, no problem. Hold on a second. I'm like, can I get a 20 pack of the Timby? Because I didn't know.
Damn, you're rich.
Because I was like, I didn't know. I had no clue, right? So when I got up to the window, they're like, okay, the total is going to be $104. I'm like, what? This is an expensive breakfast. So I was like, ended up just getting, so the Timbits alone was $104. And that's the only thing I ate.
Damn. Yeah, it's not cheap, bro. And again, like I could see it. I not justifying it. I could see it for the fanny pack thingy. Because it's like corduroy, it's kind of nice embroidered. It's kind of dope. $30 for a fanny pack is reasonable. The beanie toque is a little bit of a stretch. Maybe 20 for that. Tote bag is fucking realistically $5 when you brand it. Maybe $10. Like that's a rip. That's just lazy sales at that point, making it all $30. Like that just means it's probably all under one SKU. That's lazy as hell.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
that's just ruthless. $30. And then Jill came home with 2 of each. What the fuck? No, I lied.
2 of each?
No, I lied. We didn't get the hat. Did she get? No, she got 2 of the tote and 1 of the fucking waist bags.
Fanny pack.
And then when I found out it was $30, I was like, what? You spent $100 at Tim Hortons this morning? What the hell?
Tell me about it, bro.
But it was also released on her birthday, so she got a pass.
Okay.
Fine.
Exactly, right?
Fine,
what are you going to say?
That's okay.
What are you going to say? Whatever. If that's what you want to buy yourself for your birthday, I've bought stupider shit for myself for my birthday, so it's fine. You can spend $100 at Tim Hortons. Shout out to Justin Bieber, friend of the show. Good guy. Next up, thumbs up, thumbs down. In this part of the show, we give our opinion on various sneaker-related topics with zero context or discussion. All we're allowed to say is thumbs up or thumbs down. And this one, pretty easy. I think they come out either this week or early next week. It's the new Salehi Bembury Crocs, the Paul X Crocs. They look like a dinosaur, literal crocodile, whatever you want to do. I don't like Alvin's head motions right now. It's making me uncomfortable. We'll let Alvin go first. Thumbs up, thumbs down.
My thumbs are like through the ceiling.
Oh dear. Joel, you.
Up. Medium up.
Well, I'm down. Thumbs down. I am thumbs down. I do not like them. For anybody listening, though, size down. I think Salehi just posted on his Instagram story today.
Okay, I will.
That they fit big.
Full size down?
You're not allowed to buy them, Alvin.
I'll size down, thanks.
Oh, you're already getting the Air Trainer 1 SP. You don't get these 2.
Yeah.
You only get 1 cop per episode, and you already claimed it. Next up, NSR. We talk about sneakers a lot, so in this weekly segment, we're going to take 30 seconds out of the show to discuss something completely irrelevant from the world of sneakers. And so obviously just got back from traveling, so this was fresh on the mind. This week's NSR is, what's one thing you need to bring with you anytime you travel? Whether it be on a plane or otherwise, just anytime you travel anywhere. Other than like sneakers, clothing, like that kind of, like that stuff. What's another essential that you need to have with you when traveling? I'll go first to let you guys think. And especially like specifically flying, maybe not so much in a vehicle because it would be really rude. Headphones. I can't imagine traveling like especially on a plane without headphones. Like what would I do? Literally, what would I do? So yeah, for me, it's headphones for sure. I was even annoyed and like miserable in the times where I had to charge my AirPods, like the literal 5 minutes it takes to charge AirPods because they charge really quickly when they were dying. And I was on the plane. I was like, what am I going to do for this 5 minutes? Like, this is terrible. So yeah, headphones for me for sure. Joel, what about you? Something that needs to come with you anytime you're traveling anywhere.
Like a pack of gum.
Ooh, yes.
Like something like just to get your mind like, so you can chew on it to the beat while you're listening to your music in your AirPods.
There you go.
Kind of thing. So yeah, man.
We're building a whole kit. Nice.
Yeah, man.
Alvin, what about you?
Side note: gum also helps when you chew it to help your ears from popping.
Yes.
True.
When you change the altitude and whatnot.
Yep.
For me, if it's a flight that's over 3 hours, 3 hours plus, I need that neck pillow.
Oh yeah.
Yo, I used the neck pillow for the first time ever when I went to Vegas in 2019. Whenever we went to Disney. When we went to Disney, 2019?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was clutch, bro. Like I'm a pretty easy sleeper. I can sleep anywhere, but man, that neck pillow, especially on a plane when you're sitting up, bruh, so
Yeah.
clutch. So yeah, definitely like a comfy ass neck. Not even comfy. Like I believe ours was from probably the dollar store.
Yeah, pretty much all of them
And
are fine, really.
you know what I'm saying? Like any neck pillow would suffice. But yeah, for me, a neck pillow is crucial, along with the other two, for sure. But yeah, neck pillow, bro. Anything over 3 hours is a must for me.
I just hate carrying the neck pillow around because it's such an awkward shape. But you're right, it's a clutch lifesaver for sure.
It's an accessory, bro. How you mean? Get
Fair.
a Gucci print one?
Done. Got it. No problem.
Done.
Right up. Come right up. Okay. Okie dokie. All right. Next up, errors, edits, and e-messages. We are pretty smart guys, but from time to time we make mistakes. So if you catch us slipping, hit us in the DM and we'll let the world know that we goofed. And I think just to finally close this thing off, the Buick Lincoln situation, from Liu Kang, because we were
our boy Liu Kang with with not the navigator.
We were going in a little bit, mostly out of frustration from our own stupidity, and hoping that he drove a Navigator, a Lincoln Navigator, or something else Lincoln. And he said, "Sorry guys, I do not drive a Navigator. I do not I do not care about Lincoln as a brand. I'm impartial to it." He doesn't give a hell. He just cares that we're wrong.
He just cares about telling us we're wrong, which is great.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
That's all I care about too. So thank you, Liu Kang. I think we can finally close the door on that, and we'll stop talking about cars forever because we're not good at it. All right, and just to close it out, so Sneaker Golfer sent in the fire round, and from that, I'm thinking in the same line here. We're going to start from scratch, assuming all three of us are starting from scratch. Nothing else in the collection. You need to build a starting five from 5 different brands, specific colorway of a sneaker, and that's the only 5 sneakers you can wear for a year.
Ooh.
Toughy. So we're going to go through 1 through 5. So the brands that I've chosen for us, Nike, number 1. Jordan, number 2, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that's the same brand. Shut up. Adidas, number 3. New Balance, number 4. Wildcard, number 5. So you can choose another brand for number 5 that wasn't in the list. You can choose any brand. You can repeat one of the first 4 brands, or you can choose off the board and choose another one for the wild card selection. There are no choosing the same as anyone else as well, as in any other draft. So, again, 1 through 5, each brand, specific model, silhouette, and colorway. No picking.
Colorway too.
This is the 5 shoes you can wear for an entire year. Boom, 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 boom. All right. This is stressful. Okay, we'll start with Nike first.
Yeah.
The entire Nike umbrella. We're going to start with hitting a random number generator, aka closing my eyes and spinning my finger. Joel.
Man.
Nike first. Your starting 5 for Nike. This isn't necessarily your favorites.
Yeah.
This is your starting 5 for whatever reason you decide for an entire year. You can wear one Nike for the entire year. What is it?
And it's got to be like silhouette and everything.
Silhouette and colorway.
Man. Okay, so for a year. Okay, I got to go comfy. So I'm going to say, okay, I was just talking about this with another dude today on IG, but I've been on the hunt for that OG colorway of the Spiridon.
Oh yeah,
you know, with the
white and red,
with the red,
grand
the
red.
white and red. So I'm probably gonna say that that's gonna be because you got to think about you're gonna be wearing it all year.
Well, you can wear 5 shoes all year, but yeah, you're gonna be wearing it a lot.
But something like comfy. I'm in that comfy kind of mindset, and I think my top 5 are gonna be comfy shoes. So I'm gonna have to say Spiridon.
Spiridon. All right.
In the OG.
We'll continue in rotation on my screen in clockwise. So it'll be me now for a Nike sneaker. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna go with a shoe that shocked me. Now I'm having a tough time deciding because I just thought of 2 shoes. I'm All right, yeah, I'm gonna go for this one because I can't think ahead properly because I'm a dumb person. I'm gonna go with a little bit more comfort, but also a shoe that I was really excited about and wore a lot since I got it. That's the Air Max 180 CDG in the white and pink.
Ooh,
Nice.
Comfortable,
nice pick.
colorful, but still versatile enough, and like, yeah, good summer shoe. So like, if I had to wear that all summer, I realistically could.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna go with that CDG 180 in the white and pink. Who you also don't have to own this shoe if I wasn't clear. Well, Joel already chose one he doesn't own, but yeah, you don't need to own the shoe. All right, Alvin, your Nike selection.
Air Max 1 elephant print Atmos.
Damn.
Versatile leather. You don't have to worry about it getting dirty, wet. I wear it in the wintertime. I'm gonna wear it in the wintertime because of the countdown.
Yeah.
And it's also a dope summer shoe. Plus, you can't go wrong with the elephant print. Plus, that Tiffany blue. So whoosh is just all year round sneaker goodness. So that's mine. My first Nike pick, first and only Nike pick.
Good selections all around. I like that. I like the reasoning. I like the decision making here. This is off to a good start. Joel, one Jordan sneaker that you can only wear for the entire year. One Jordan, color, way, and model. What is it?
Oh, okay. I'm going to say the white cement 3s. Because you can't go wrong. Specifically the 88s, because you got to have the Nike on the back. But yeah, I'm going to go with those, man. Because, white, versatile, you can wear anything with it. You can wear pink pants, polka dot pants, whatever kind of pants with it. And you'll still flex, like on the cement. So yeah, man. White cement 3s, 88. Let's go.
I'm a little bit torn here. And I'm kind of torn because I know that if I don't choose it, Alvin will choose it. And that's gonna give me FOMO. But it's also like I just can't imagine going a year without wearing either. But one is more versatile than the other, in my mind. So I'm gonna go with the one that Alvin's not gonna choose. And he can shock me if he wants to, but I know what it's gonna be. And I know it's going to be too. the world knows what it's going to be. I'm going to go ahead and choose the Air Jordan 1 High in the bread colorway. Okay. Black and red Air Jordan 1 High. It was between another black and red Jordan. They're both very versatile. They're both very wearable. It's high cut, which I need to work into the rotation for sure. I'd wear it in the winter still. I really don't care. It's a black leather shoe. It's going to be fine. And I just can't imagine going a whole year without wearing a Jordan 1 because, like, that would be tough. Again, like, the other one is one of, if not my favorite sneakers, but for versatility and everything else's sake, it's got to be the bread Jordan 1. All right, Alvin, make me feel like shit.
Let's go. Zombie apocalypse.
Yeah. Nah, I'm not even. I know you guys thought I was going to pick that. No, man, I'm going the Air Jordan 1 Low Eric Costin. With the navy, white and navy.
You got our asses. Damn.
Yeah, got him.
I mean, I love the lows right now. I mean, today I just rocked a pair of highs just to pick up Kaya and stuff. But, the lows, man. And then that specific low too has literally been at the door for every single season. They're pretty beat, but they still look good beat. So it's like, that's an easy shoe that I can wear all fucking year. So, boom.
Yeah. Booyah.
Damn, you got our asses. Now no one's wearing black cement 3s.
Snooker does. Damn. Yo.
That's okay, man. That's okay, because those are timeless, so they'll last forever.
They'll be around next year. Yeah, we good.
Yeah, man.
2023.
At the end of it, I'm going to say, surprise, we got to wear these all year.
All year.
That'll be a fun challenge. No, it wouldn't. All right, Joel, next up on the list, an Adidas sneaker. Any Adidas sneaker, you have to wear it for the entire year. Or it's the only Adidas sneaker you can wear for the entire year. Work it into the rotation. What's it going to be?
I need something that pops in my starting 5. So I'll say the Aqua ZX 8000.
Damn it!
Let's go.
Damn it!
Bro.
I need some color, yo. I need some color in my rotation. Well, yeah, man, the Aqua ZX 8000, yo. Let's go.
Damn, shouldn't let him go first. That was gonna be mine for sure. Damn, I still want that shoe. All right, I'm also gonna choose a ZX 8000 because comfort is unmatched. I have another colorful shoe already, but I have some room for versatility later, so I'm gonna go with another colorful shoe, and it's gonna be the ZX 8000 Lego collaboration. I just love that sneaker so much. It's still pretty versatile, even though it's got lots of colors on it. You know, the primary colors kind of still go with everything. So, yeah, love that shoe to death. Looks good with shorts, look good with pants. I think I could rock it easily with a bunch of different fits. Yeah, it's got to be ZX 8000 Lego collaboration for me. Stressful. I wanted those aquas, though. Dang it. All right, Alvin, what do you got?
I thought you were going to choose this one.
Oh, I just realized. No!
But we're talking about comfort and versatility. I'm going Yeezy Wave Runners.
Damn it. As soon as I looked at your face, I knew I fucked up.
But I mean, like, literally, like, that shoe can go with anything, bro. Like, I've rocked it with anything and everything. Like, it's predominantly gray with hints of, like, dope greens and oranges and little bits of yellow. And it's a dope shoe. So I'm going to go with the Wave Runner, man. Like, you can't go wrong with it. Got that suede, wear it all seasons.
Can't go wrong with that.
Whatever. Can't go wrong. That boost.
Alvin's still going because he knows I'm pissed. That's why he's milking it. Damn. As soon as I looked at
I thought you were
Alvin,
going to pick that, bro. You just copped them, too. So I was like, hey, I had a backup.
I said ZX 8000 Lego, and Alvin's like, hey, yeah, good pick.
I wanted you to feel good about it.
Damn. And I looked at his face, and I was like, it's his turn. And he had like this devilish look in his eye. I'm like, what's wrong? And then I realized, oh, man. Wow, I'm mad. Shit, I got to make up for that later. All right, Joel. Next up is New Balance. Comfort's kind of everywhere with New Balance, so you've got a lot to choose from if that's what you're going with. But see a model and a colorway from you.
All right, so let's go with like a traditional, like the 992, but in the gray, like the OG original gray that it comes with, like even like on the I guess the anniversary pack, whatever it is. But yeah, I'm gonna go with the 992s in that gray. Okay. Mad comfy 992s too.
Absolutely. So, I'm gonna go with. Having a little bit of a tough time, but I'm gonna go with the. Damn. I'll go with...
Hard, yo.
I know what Alvin wants me to pick, or I know what Alvin wants to pick.
You can pick whatever you want, bro.
Stop it. I don't like Alvin going after me. He's playing mind games with me.
No, man. Got that devilish
Alvin's playing mind games with me. I'm going to go with a shoe that I don't own. You're welcome, Alvin. A shoe that I don't own, but I think would be versatile and really, really sick in this situation. It's the Kith Genesis 990 V3. It's like a 990 V3, but it's like a navy colorway. And I apologize if I got that wrong because I'm just kind of going off of memory. But like, I like the 990 V3. It's really comfortable. And I think it's a versatile silhouette, again, with shorts or pants. It's easy to wear because it's navy and like just, very sleek, comfortable. So I'm going to go with the Kith Genesis 993. I believe that's what it's called. But if not, I'm sure you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. So that's what I'm going with. All right, Alvin, choose it. Go ahead. I was going to choose it.
I'm going with a silhouette that needs to be brought back because it hasn't been brought back in any form in the past few years. And I'm talking about the Canadian Tuxedo 580.
Knew it.
I mean, we're Canadian. Denim you can wear all season. That colorway is just, perfect. And they need more 580s, man. Like I haven't seen any 580s pop off in
a while.
Like a few years at least. I could be tripping, but at least in Canada, I haven't seen any 580s come out. So they definitely need a Canadian Tuxedo 2.0 with capsule, if anything, or a Canada Soul 580 or something. I don't know, but New Balance hit us up. We're down.
Call me. All right, we're on to the last round. Wild card round. So you can repeat a brand, or you can go with a brand that has not been said yet. Still, you cannot repeat any specific thing that has already been said, though. Joel, you're up first.
Okay. A brand that hasn't... Man, this is hard, yo. I'm gonna say I don't know. You gotta have some slides in your rotation too. So I'm probably gonna say let's say like an Adidas slide. Can I say Adidas?
Yeah. You can repeat brands now. It's
All
fine.
right. So, but yeah, man, like those boost slides. I don't have a pair, but they look like super comfy. I know Cuzzo has a pair, and I know he trips out over them all the time. But yeah, those boost slides in the Adidas joints. But yeah, I'm gonna say those, man.
That's a
Need
good
some
choice.
slides, yo.
I like that. I like that because I'm in like the same mindset right now. I'm gonna go like super off the table, and I'm gonna go Stussy Birkenstock Boston's.
Okay,
in the dusty pink. I like. I don't know what to describe them as. Like it's a shoe that a shoe. I don't know what to clog. I don't know what to consider it necessarily, but I wore them so much this year, and I just absolutely love them. So much so that I picked them up in the white colorway as well this year. But like, yeah, just a big fan of the silhouette. I definitely need some GR colorways that I can actually beat up because I'm so scared to get these ones dirty. But yeah, I'll go with the dusty pink Birkenstock Boston from Stussy because I just absolutely love them, and it's something again. A little bit more comfy, a little bit more easy to slide on, still versatile, could dress it up, could dress it down. So we're going there. Big fan of those. I'm comfortable with that starting five. Alvin, what's your final pick in the wild card round?
So I need some sneakers to be able to dress up and go to either a wedding or Penelope's baptism that's happening the Sunday after this episode releases. So I'm gonna go with a Common Projects white on white original Achilles low sneaker.
Nice.
Just because you can't go wrong with white on white. It can go with any color suit or any color that you want to dress up in, whether it be like a beach wedding and you want to wear some shorts and a cool like floral button up, it'll still look dope. Or if you want to dress it up hella nice and wear a suit with a turtleneck and bust out like a Cuban link chain, you can do that too. And it still look good. So I'm gonna do that just because I know throughout the year there are various places where you definitely need to up your dress code, and I feel like those will go perfectly with any of those situations.
Damn. Okay. Well, if anyone's listening, hopefully somebody's listening. If anybody's listening, let us know who you think has the best starting five. If you want to give us your starting five, we'd also love to hear it. We can read some out next week, which will once again be our last episode of the year. So it'd be nice to hear from some of you guys. Let us know your starting five with those same parameters. 1 Nike, 1 Jordan, 1 Adidas, 1 New Balance, and 1 wild card. Let us know whose starting five you think won. And yeah, that's it. That's all we got for this week. Wherever you guys are taking this episode, please leave a comment, review, follow, and or subscribe. Make sure to check out CanadaGotSold.ca to shop the latest CGS merch, peep the YouTube for our latest videos, and check out CGS Talk on Facebook to chop it up with us. Do not forget to use hashtag CanadaGotSold on Instagram for a feature. I have been Lawrence Hopkins, and you can find me at L Doggy Styles Wolf.
I'm Joel Hernandez. You can find me at Joe Dooney, JO_D3OsNEY.
My name is Alvin Quincy, and you can find me at MISTERQ and then Mart.
And thank you for listening to us talk about sneakers for 189 episodes. And please remember to rock your kicks. This has been True to Size. We have been CGS, and we are out. Peace. That was stressful. Alvin with his poker face and his mind games.
And his evil.
Yeah.
Oh, we forgot to update everybody on how dope we're doing it for the countdown.
Oh, yeah, shit. Let them know now. I'm still recording. Go.
Oh, okay. Well, shout out to you guys. It's only day 7, which is what's today? Tuesday?
Today's Tuesday.
Tuesday, day 7. And we're already at 454 posts.
It was 500.
Mistaken. Is it 500?
521,
sorry. No, now it's 525. 525 posts. A lot of you have been keeping up like every single day.
Yeah.
Drewberry's been killing it. JM Janer's been killing it. YNZ's been killing it.
Yeah.
I wish I could name off all you
I've
guys.
seen a couple
Shout out
people
to the
too.
homie
Alex,
S-Dub Sneakers.
Alex Suji Cyphersons, Jay
Suji Cyphers,
Laus.
Jay Laus.
Yeah, I see Sean Go.
Yeah, Mr. Go's been killing it too. Fuck, man. If I could shout out, Tidy Tie Dye out in the UK as well. That's a new UK fam out there.
Yep.
Along with the homie S-Dub Sneakers. Like, yo, y'all killing it. Thank you. Keep killing it. I love seeing the undies as well.
Crazy.
But also hold on to that undies. And also, anyone who's been rocking their kicks with some CGS merch has low-key been getting an extra point.
Bonus.
And that's going to be a whole countdown thing. So if you're going to come out and rock some CGS merch with your kicks, whether it's the hat, whether it's a tee, whether it's a hoodie, whatever you got, whether it's a pin, it'll be extra points. And then look out for our IG for the theme days. And once again, thank you guys for making this so fucking fun.
Yeah.
Hell
man.
yeah. Peace.
For real. Peace.